show, because this bag is normally just under $300, $298. We have dropped that price to $179.99. So you are saving $118 on this bag, and you're getting it home for $36 on Easy Pay. It is the cotton coated, for the coated cotton Plumeria Hobo Sac, and we have it in 3 gorgeous colors. This is the pink and green, and it almost looks like wicker. That is all this beautiful, almost like 3-dimensional looking print. That's the pink and green. Here's the blue and white. That looks really fresh and pretty, doesn't it?
Pretty, yeah.
And then this one we are calling the, I believe we're calling this the white. Oh, just the white. Okay.
It has
because
the
color.
natural,
Thank you. The color of the
backing.
flowers. I was looking for brown on my card, but no, that's the white referring to the flowers.
I guess this would probably be considered the neutral of the bunch. If you
I
were
think
looking
so,
for,
yeah.
Oh, I wanted to go with everything because it has the white plumerias. So this is so fun. This just launched last year. So every year we kind of launch a new botanical or floral print. So this was the Plumeria print. And I love the nostalgia. I think everybody growing up, when I was talking about this new print to folks here at QVC and Dooney fans, I think we all had like either a bedside table that was wicker or rattan, or maybe my parents had, we had a little sunroom and there was like a wicker chair
Hey, I've
in there.
got news for you.
Right?
I am in the process of helping my daughter get furniture for her new, first apartment, and that whole wicker kind of boho look is back in a big way.
Oh my gosh, perfect. So get it in coated cotton, because this will not split or, you know, drag your clothing or snag anything. I love that it is screen printed on canvas weight cotton. It's then given a really nice light coating, as you can see. So it has that kind of luggage feel to it that other luxury handbag brands use, but it wears like iron. It is lighter in weight than leather, but you do have all that gorgeous leather trim. Look at this amazing bridal trim inspired buckles. Now you can adjust these, but I think it's more just a beautiful aesthetic when you think about that kind of the high and low of the bridal trim, and then the really playful plumeria flowers. Inside, it is a true sack shape, so you have that gorgeous kind of nice little dip there. Inside of the bag, zipper and slip. Pocket on the back wall, 2 additional slip pockets. Here is your key leash. So it's a nice kind of vertically, like this bag has a lot of north-south storage, and you're never digging around in your bag, right? For your car keys, your house keys, you have that little leash.
I wear mostly solids, I would say, although Martha does have a striped sweater coming up at midnight that I'm going to buy. But for the most part, I wear a lot of solids. And I think that, like, this is a really nice way to pop a print. And of course, you can actually mix your prints, and that can be really cool and chic too. But I think, like, if you look at Angela, she's wearing a great solid sweater, great solid pants. Look how the print brings that outfit alive.
It's
really so
does.
Pretty.
Look how it's grabbing the yellow from her sweater. That's so pretty.
And actually, like right there, it looks like a perfect match. But actually, Angela, if you don't mind, I'm going to run over because I want to show everybody any of these. Like, they all work. Like, they can all work like neutrals. Like, she would look just as good with that. Or you could see just as good with this, right? Like, they all end up working with any color that you're wearing.
Great point. Yeah, and they have that 14-karat plated gold hardware, which is almost like a piece of jewelry in itself. So it does feel like it could be that dressier bag. This could be running into the grocery store, running errands. There is a nostalgia feel to it without being too kitschy, right? With that gorgeous rattan. Like you said, rattan and wicker are back. And it is so nice that it is coated cotton, so it's going to be lighter in weight than an all leather bag of this size, which I love.
Which is nice because you can see like the leather on the straps really substantial. It is that equestrian look that the Dooney and Bourke is so well known for. And I want you to listen. Do you hear that? It stands beautifully on its 4 feet, which are also 14-karat gold plated. The plating never tarnishes. It never chips off. It never wears off. It's always going to look brand new. Here's what I want you to know, though. We introduced that gingham print tonight, and we have the botanical print. They are brand new. They are not at the sale price. This we introduced last year, and this is really like your last chance to get this, and then it won't be back. Like, this is something that will eventually like just be retired, right?
Yeah,
so you're saving $118 getting this now, but when it's gone, I don't care if you're willing to spend $298. If we don't have it, we don't have it. So last chance at under $180. On Easy Pay, you get it home for $36, and I'll show you the colors. This is the sky blue and white. Here it is in what we are calling white, so that has like the brown natural wicker look with the white flowers, and then this is the pink and green. It's a beautiful bag.
It's so pretty. I love the color combinations here too, right? So the pink and green, it's still, like you said, it could go with anything. It's just a really nice muted green. And then of course, all that British tan trim.
9.5 inches from the center line, a little higher than that on the sides, but for all intents and purposes, when you're going to fill this bag, it's going to be about 9.5 inches. 12 inches wide, and then one of the wider depth bags in the show at 6.5 inches, so you can really put a lot in here. And I look at how it's all trimmed, all trimmed in that beautiful leather.
Isn't that a nice trim? It kind of frames your bag, and you do have that seam of leather going up the side, but that piping is also going to serve to protect the edges of your bag. Coated cotton is something you can be very hard on. As beautiful as this is and as fresh as those Plumerias look, I mean, it really wears like iron. Moisture will repel right off of coated cotton, which is so nice. But then again, just taking all that British tan and really elevating a look like this is so nice to kick off your summer wardrobe.
Sky blue. Here's your beautiful, what are we calling this one? Oh, this is the white and the pink and green. That one gets me every time because I see the brown background. It's the white flowers, order white. Angela's carrying this. Yeah, exactly. And it looks so just fresh and pretty. Yeah.
Love it.
Are those the jeans coming up at midnight? No. But we do have some white jeans coming up in about 4 minutes. But if you do want this bag, it is the most extreme savings in the show. We're saving about $118. Wow. You're getting a bag home that was closer to $300. You're getting it home for under $180. On Easy Pay, $36. But don't wait, because when it's gone, we can't get it back in. We wait and wait for these coated cotton prints, and this is the last that we have of the Plumeria Hobo Sac.
So fun. I know these prints I almost think of them as like a capsule collection, a limited edition, something that we only bring in a little bit of. So like you said, when it's gone, it's gone. The gingham we launched tonight, this was wildly popular when we launched it, and now the thought that you could get it home for the price you mentioned.
I know, it's wild.
Yeah.
Under $180. It is the coated cotton Plumeria Hobo Sac, and of course Plumeria is that beautiful tropical flower that smells so good. Here you see, gosh, when you move that really looked, that is almost like a three-dimensional print.
It's almost like a little trippy on the eye, right?
Yeah. Like I expect, is it going to be bumpy? Or but no, that's amazing looking actually. Just a beautiful printed coated canvas. Here's your blue and white. Here's that gorgeous sky blue and white. Here's your white, and here's your pink and green. A641307. Now, here's how.